In this video, I will show you how to create assignments in your gradebook and then populate it with grades. In the previous video, I showed you how to set up your gradebook, and now we're gonna use it to create our assignments. First, you would need to go to gradebook. You should notice that there are 3 students here, student 1, 2, and 3. There are no grades because there are no assignments yet. To create an assignment, you click on the plus it. You have several choices here, but for the example that we're going to use for this training, we're going to use add grade column, which is the most basic one. I'm going to click on add grade column. I have the option of giving it a name, a category, and points. I'll call this one warm up. I'll give it a 20 point. Make sure it is on the grading option, which defaults to what the current grading period is. Under categories, it is default to classwork because that's what we set it up as. Classwork has been the default. Of course, I can change it to the other category if I like, but I'm gonna keep this at classwork. Keep the grading factor as 1, and the scale, of course, we set it as default, the secondary scale. I'm gonna click create, and the assignment shows up on the gradebook. The only thing I need to do now is to populate it with points. I can go in and click on here, select anything that I want here, for example an A, 90, 80, 70, or I can just type in what my point is going to be. Say this is 15, 10, and 20. Now if this gets annoying, to turn it off, you would just go to view and unselect show grading scale, and that way you just go ahead and type in your grades. You have other options here too. For example, on the flag, if you click on the flag, you can mark it as excused, incomplete, or missing. Now if you mark it as missing, it counts the grade. If you mark it as incomplete, it won't calculate the grade. Okay, and of course excused won't count the grades either. So let's say I'm marking here. Another way you can give student grade is if you click on these 3 dots on the right hand side of the assignment, and you can do a fill down, set all grades. If I could set all grades to a 20, that would set all grades to a 20. I can also set all empty or incomplete cell. Let's say if I go back in and remove one of these grade, and I want to just fill in any empty cell is missing. If I do that, it automatically marks any cell without a grade as missing. Of course, when you go back and you want to change this grade, you have to first clear it by clicking on here and unchecking that. Then you can go in and give them a score. And that's basically it. Very simple.